Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. We were supposed to say it at the same time.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Hello, guys. We have a little bit broadcast here and stuff. Go ahead, Bob.
So, anyway, this is the second Laura and Bob show. Actually, I'm just kind of trying to steal her credit. It's really Laura's broadcast. But instead of a poetry reading today, I wanted to tell everyone about Laura herself, because I think it's time everyone get a little bio about her. I have to tell you, I know the questions that some of you probably already have in your mind, and the answer is yes, she's even more awesome in real life than she is on pedestal. I can tell you that. I promise you that.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay. Yes, she is. And it's amazing that she became so amazing, because things weren't always really easy for her. As you may have guessed from watching her broadcast last night, she's been there, folks. She's been at the bottom.
That was a hard show. That was really hard.
And you know what was amazing is it didn't even show in your face. You looked
to tell the viewers what exactly went on behind the scenes that you guys didn't get to see. My legs were shaking. I was like shaking a little bit while I was standing, because I guess it was one of those situations where you're like kind of uptight, I guess. You're like kind of not so sure about it. Honestly, I almost would have not done it. There's a thing inside me that said, you must do it.
It's a good thing you did it. And, it didn't show in your presentation. You were so confident. You were your usual self, so real and so genuine. But it was amazing that you reached out to people that, there might be someone out there that needed that show last night. And I'm glad that you didn't give in to that resistance that didn't.
Well, you got to do what you got to do, right, guys? I mean, I'm sure some of you out there probably had to do a broadcast that you guys were like kind of shaky about and kind of felt a little awkward about. That's pretty much what I had to do, because, I realized I had a big audience, so I decided, well, since I have a big audience here, might as well use it to the best of my knowledge, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you would have done the same thing if you were in my shoes.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. And I think this is another thing that's amazing about Laura, that she did this last night, because there are a lot of people that have been blessed with normal learning abilities or whatever, and they never take the time to help other people, to help perfect strangers they've never met before. And Laura, she's never seen the faces of her audience, and she was caring about them and wanted to help someone. And so, to me, that demonstrates a lot more superior ability than some people that are so-called normal demonstrate.
It actually gives out like everything. Like, I would have not imagined that if I really did that, you guys wouldn't have known my show or anything like that. My poems, my stories, nothing. You guys would have not known me at all.
Right. So I think that the fact that she was brave enough to reach back into those unpleasant memories of hers and use that to relate to her audience demonstrated a lot of maturity and intelligence. And I'm really proud to be there today.
In fact, right after my show, he texted me and said, "Great show, I love it." That's what happens when I'm off camera. Yeah, it does. As soon as I get off camera, he goes, "I was really proud of you. I really liked the show."
It's the after-show critique.
Job. Yeah, after the show remarks. That's his job.
Yeah, that's my job, but it's an easy job. I'm actually lucky to have that job.
He helps him with writing, and he also does that. So, what can I say?
Yeah. So anyway, on with the bio. Anyway, so it's getting kind of warm in this car, so we better hurry up and get this before we suffocate to death. Maybe I should turn on the air conditioning. Anyway, so going back to her bio, she had a rough start. I mean, some of you may have read the bio that I wrote about her on her Facebook page, but I'm going to try to go through it very quickly here. Her biological parents...
Go ahead, shoot.
Yeah, her biological parents basically abandoned her to the state system. So she was brought up in state care, went through foster homes where the adoptive parents really weren't very kind to her, very nice to her. Actually, they were abusive is the only term for it. And so growing up as a child, without the normal, loving, accepting, safe and secure environment that most kids grow up in, to have her go through all of that experience and then battle with the results of that, her near suicidal, near self-destruction over these terrible emotions and memories that she had and experiences she had, to be able to rise above that and to be the cheerful, happy, spontaneous person that she is, that makes us laugh every night and sometimes makes us think, like last night's show, it just blows my mind. Because, like I said, there's a lot of average people that would never have, been able to rise above those circumstances. And so I'm always reminded of a saying in Benjamin Franklin's Poor Richard's Almanac, where it says, it's not so much where we are in life as much as what we've overcome to get there. And Laura is Superwoman. She is Supergirl, to have done everything that she did and be able to rise above that and share her creativity with us every day, share her care and concern for everyone. She signs off with, I love you all, and a kiss to everybody. I just wonder where your big heart came from. That's just amazing that you have such a big heart. And I would like to say, on behalf of the audience, thank you for doing your show, and thank you for loving everyone in the audience.
Thank you very much. It's so nice to hear that.
Yeah. Okay, so that was the quick bio. I'm sure there's going to be more questions later on, but I'll let her
there will
those.
be.
I'll let her answer those.
Especially when we show this on Periscope. Who knows what people are going to be saying. I can't imagine how many people watch that, but I'm glad I pulled it off.
So is that going to be, is this, or is there something else we need to talk about?
Well, guys, as you guys always know, good morning and good afternoon and good night, and that is a wrap. Love you guys. Mwah. Mwah.
Go off. Why isn't it going off?